Okay, so here's the good news. If I have 0 lives left, but if I die here, I can restart this part.
Amy!
Hey, obsessive fangirl, here she is.
I want you to suffer, Miles. I want you to suffer.
I really gotta stop whining. Everyone's
Did
trying
you even show her?
You know, Jake, I can have us do Peggle. I can shout free ball down your ear canals every 5 seconds.
Please help us.
I fucking hate you.
I can have you suffer too.
There's no reason for me to help them.
Brooding
You know-
Hedgehog.
There's no way to save anyone.
There's a
So
little thing red
edgy,
button.
so emo.
I know that people
You know what I can do, Miles? You know what I can do?
What?
Some people may
I have a little red button.
like
And you know what that little red button does?
It takes you out of the call.
they try their best.
Ooh, ding 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 ding! Someone wins!
They always
Give this man a
have reasons.
prize!
That's why you should help them out. Saving them is a
But I made a
good
promise
thing.
today, so I...
Shadow, I beg you. Please do it for them. If
Yes, Shadow! Do it for Billy, the child molester who lives down the street!
Meanwhile, Elsa is there.
Billy's the best. His hands are magic.
Thank you. What was the name? Oh, Odette. That was the name of the princess from Swan Princess.
I've been watching Jack's films of his current animation.
I'd like to point out that this book is completely blank. I'm just making this up as I go along. This next one is called There Is No Santa Claus.
It's just like the Pepe book, where it says things to kill yourself, and he opens the book and there's nothing.
Yeah.
What's that? It looks just
Okay,
like the
famous.
shrine of the
Wait, is this still in the space station?
Yes.
They probably designed the
Why is there a temple in the space station?
Power of the Chaos Emerald.
Cause reasons and religion. Except for that, I have no idea.
Because it came from the moon!
Here it comes.
I have to rate that one a 10.
Ah, we're
That
being
was-
attacked by squares!
Miles.
What?
They just looks like they just released Outlast an Outlast 2 trailer.
Oh.
I don't want to watch it.
Prototype of the
I don't want to have night. Well, I'm actually home alone right now, so I don't want to have nightmares. I don't like nightmares. They're scary.
So this thing is supposed to be a prototype of Shadow.
I'll take care of this while you run.
So, Cecil the dinosaur is Shadow's prototype.
Pretty much.
What?
I see.
That doesn't make any sense.
I guess you have to know what he's talking about.
That is Shadow's.
You mean Cecil the C6C serpent?
The Bio Lizard. Wow, they really got creative with that name.
Well, this is Sonic. They, of course, have the most creative minds in the world.
And its attack apparently is roam around in a circle
These
with your
people
mouth
inspired
open.
Chris Chan, after all.
Jesus
Look,
Christ.
how did I miss that?
So a giant mouth-breathing dragon that doesn't breathe fire is the ultimate weapon. Okay.
Okay. This is going to end well, I can tell.
Nope.
This thing's about as terrifying as the fat kid running track who's getting winded way too easily.
This is the
That was-
Chris Chan of bosses.
That was me in high school, but I wasn't fat.
Oh,
I
it's
suck.
puking up the electro loogies. Okay.
Electro boobies?
Electro loogies, look at that. I could think at least half a dozen things that would be far more effective than this bio lizard.
Then
in
electro
combat.
boobies?
Well,
Electro
I don't
boobies being
see
one of them
the
is-
relationship between this thing and Shadow at all. Did they go lazy?
Okay. I died. So, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna be right back while I go get some water.
You got killed by the slowest moving monster in video game history.
It's actually harder than it looks.
Because his slowness is a scary factor, just like zombies.
Okay, be right back, guys.
More terrifying they are.
Except
But
for Shaun
Brain's
of the Dead did make fun of that.
But running zombies are fucking scary too, so.
Speaking of which, have either of you guys seen Fear the Walking Dead?
No.
I really haven't seen any Walking Dead episodes, so no.
It is remarkably not like The Walking Dead.
Here's
Where
terrible.
Walking Dead has compelling characters and a cool plot, and you're interested in what happens to all the characters. Fear the Walking Dead is a cavalcade of whiny jerks that you don't care and hope get eaten. Save for one guy, the yacht captain, Captain McCool. You want to see him do lots of cool stuff.
His name is cool, so yeah, of course.
He's there with his knit cap, and he's pretty much... Picture a suave, sophisticated Shaft.
Speaking of suave.
I know what you guys were talking about, but I walked in at Suave, Smooth, Chef, and that just reminded me of...
I knew that was gonna happen.
And that just reminded me of, like, the dating sim between Gordon Ramsay and Paula Deen.
Have you ever seen Fear the Walking Dead?
No.
No, okay. No one's seen it.
No, there is shit.
Yeah, it is.
My dad likes the regular Walking Dead, but I'm...
Yeah,
I don't know,
Walking
I'm too...
Dead is very cool.
I mean, I'm kind of slow when it comes to TV shows. I'm just starting to get into, like, House of Cards.
Oh, I'm very slow to get on TV shows, too. We haven't had television in almost a decade here.
Hey, you don't need it anymore. You got Netflix.
Don't even have that. We just have the internet.
One problem with Netflix. Their show for animes are just horrible. Like their uploads, like when they upload them. Like they still on the third season of Naruto when there's only 5, and Shippuden is almost done.
No, really?
Naruto, every weeaboo's wet dream come to life.
I couldn't get into that if you paid me. The
Shippuden
original series is funny though.
I was never able to get into Naruto.
I got
bored.
Like, I even got, like, some action figures, and even that, I'm like, I'm not actually interested in this, really.
I was actually, when the first show came on, I really liked it. My mom didn't want me to watch it because there was blood and violence.
Dude, did I tell you guys a story about when my parents made me take back Melee because it was rated T?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
How old were you?
Miles, answer the girl, seriously.
When they told you to take it back, how old were you?
I think I was like 7 or 8.
Oh, what's your excuse? Quit your bitching.
But here's the weird part. They allowed me to keep Luigi's Mansion, which is actually kind of terrifying when you're like 8 years old.
But it's not blood and violence, it's funny ghosts and Luigi.
Did you play the same Luigi's Mansion I did? The original Luigi's Mansion was actually kind of dark. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, whoa, what is... What the fuck just happened?
Shit happened.
Cecil kicked your ass.
Dude, I grew up with flowers in the attic and freaking house in the Valley of the Wind since I was 3, okay? A little blood and violence never tore me apart. Your parents sheltered you.
Grew up with Monty Python, Benny Hill, and Time Bandits. Which Time Bandits was a heck of a head screwer of a movie, especially for a little kid to see.
Oh.
That was like a jolly old time.
I wasn't... When I got older, my parents sheltered me a little less. Like, for example, I eventually did get Melee a couple of years later. I was like 10 when I finally got it.
Even then, your grandparents gave it to you.
No, not even that. Like, my cousin gave it to me.
Oh, yeah, that's your cousin.
Did your parents prevent you from buying toy guns?
No, but they did prevent me from watching, like, bad stuff.
My parents
Define
don't.
bad stuff.
I'm not sure, like, they said, I don't like you watching stuff like Courage the Cowardly Dog and Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
What? My parents were that way, but except for well, I get to allow.
And of course, I ignored them.
I watched Kurt, but I did not like Ed, Ed, and Eddie, so I didn't care about it that much. Actually, and the only time I let me watch it was during vacations when nothing else was actually on television.
There was one show that my parents, or rather my father, wouldn't let me watch. My mom said pretty much, okay, this says that it's made for kids. Looks good. Okay, go ahead and have fun with it. My father, when I was little, wouldn't let me watch the real Ghostbusters. My mom would when he wasn't around, but I was forbidden because it was a show to encourage demonic forces.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, so, but here's the thing. I have Christian parents, but they were okay with Pokemon.
Yeah, but Pokemon's a little different than real Ghostbusters. You have that creepy Sandman coming after you, and that awesome animation style.
Yeah, Ghostbusters had demons, and even had Cthulhu in an episode, was freaking awesome.
Yeah, like, I have no idea why how
the
people
first one
can
I
look at
saw.
Pokemon and say, oh, it's satanic, it's gonna teach your kids witchcraft. I have no idea where they got that from.
When you say SpongeBob play backwards instead of Hail Satan. But I never got that. I played it backwards thousands of times. I never heard that.
I did have some Weird Al Yankovic albums that you did have to play backwards in order to hear his hidden lyrics.
Yeah, but even there, those were mostly, like, tongue-in-cheek joke lyrics.
Oh, yeah, and one
Mostly?
of them...
What were the ones
Satan
that...
eats
what were the ones that
cheese
were-
whiz.
Yeah, The Devil Eats Cheese Whiz, that was great.
That was the biggest one I was...
And They Might Be Giants, they had a bunch of backwards messages in theirs.
What's so funny?
They Might Be Giants, they're an acquired taste, but once you get the taste, they're fantastic.
They hooked me early back with their first album when I was still in 6th grade with Don't Let's Start, when that started getting heavy rotation on MTV. And on one of those early albums, there's a backward message on it. And it wasn't until years and years later that I finally got to play it the right way around. Turns out it was a message from the NYPD, basically saying that you have a lot of fans here in the New York City Police Department. Keep up the great work.
Yeah, I was talking with this old guy one time. He's like, you know, played any ACDC song backwards. It sounds like Saint music. I was like, we play any song backwards. It sounds like Saint music.
Shut up, Homo Chao!
This old guy was like, yeah, you're right. And just walks off. I'm just like, where did it even come from? That was weird. He was trying to pick an argument about music with me, and just like, but I can school you, old man. Get out.
So, let me tell you about how quickly my parents turned around when it came to, like, preventing me from doing stuff. The same parents that wouldn't let me play Melee at, like, 8 years old allowed me to play Halo 3 at 13.
Wow.
Excuse me, sir, that is like 5 years later.
After a while, they just said, who the hell cares? Grow up to be a killer. Here, play these games.
Oh, but
Pretty much.
13 is very different from even the time that you're 9 or 10. Experience a lot. I'm not sure how the junior high school.
Then again, my parents were mostly concerned about nudity because they didn't want to have to explain sex to me.
Don't worry, by the time you're 13,
By the time that we finally had the talk, I knew every. But by the time we actually had the talk, I knew everything.
Who was that?
We're not discussing the talk
What was that?
right now, are we? The listeners are like, okay, I can't
When a
hear
mommy
this.
Sonic and a daddy
Getting
Sonic
the
love
talk.
each other very much.
You know, when my
Hey,
rock testicle finally descended,
Rock testicle?
You know what?
I'm
We're
parodying this terrible discussion about puberty.
especially
Have you
when I'm
ever
playing
seen the deleted puberty hoedown from Boo's Line?
No.
Oh God.
Wait, have I shown that to Gray at least?
Yes.
Okay,
I love it was like,
Just-
don't show me again, ever, or I will come through this screen and kill you.
you will come through the internet and kill me, is what you're saying.
I'll force you to drink good coffee.
That sounds like a promise, sir. That sounds like
Yeah.
a promise. Not
Well-
a threat.
You'll probably make me drink good coffee regardless.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
I told you it was a
I
promise.
still don't see how that thing. My past will make me want to watch anything really.
How many hits does it take to kill this stupid dinosaur?
This is the last regular boss of the game.
Is he rollerblading?
They will not
Yes.
even watch him.
Yes, he is. This
So
guy
he
may
doesn't
take
even run fast, he
Heelys.
just rollerblades.
This guy had Heelys before it was cool. Oh, no! Ah!
Come on.
Die?
We're just gonna have to make like a compilation of like all the fails that took place in this.
Wait, what the hell what is that? What's that blue thing?
That's Elmo Channel, that thing I was yelling at earlier.
Is that like a Navi?
Yeah, it's Navi, basically. I'm surprised you know what Navi is, even though you've never played Zelda.
No, I've never played Zelda, but I have seen plenty of gags where people just grab that thing and stomp on it.
Oh, you watched me do a tiny bit of gameplay.
Yeah, I watched them do a little bit of that.
That might be
Also, no, but then they gave that one from Skyward Sword, which is even worse.
Oh my god, like, yes, Navi is annoying, but Navi is nowhere near, like, Fee levels.
What's her name?
Fee. F.I. Because she's basically everything. She made Navi seem like, I don't know what to compare it to, but Navi is annoying, but she's nowhere near as annoying as like the partner you get in Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword, I've mentioned this in Star Fox, but it is my least favorite Nintendo game.
That's a damn shame though.
And to give reference, that's including Star Fox Adventures and this game. It's just, like, because, honestly, it's not, like, bad like Sonic 06, but it's a pretty mediocre Zelda.
Oh, they fuck it up.
Oh my
Isn't
god.
that because he had force motion controls?
That was a big part of it.
Jesus. Why Nintendo? Just tell me that shit.
I heard the reviews for Fox Zero is very bad for.
It's very mixed. The main problems are the controls. Which
Yeah,
are-
that's from all the reviews. It said the controls are horrible.
Can you turn off the controls? The motion controls, that is.
Nope. No, that's not what I heard from. No, you cannot turn them off.
I hear that you can, but that you can use them by pressing one button to make the enable thing. I don't know. They're not very clear with that. I think they only function when you press a button. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking. It's Platinum Games. How they fuck it up?
They want to get all fancy with their Wii U controller, and then people are like, no fanciness.
No, just give us regular goddamn controls.
And then it was like, but look, you can shoot with controller. You can see through controller to shoot. Isn't that cool?
Attack its weak point. You can attack its weak point for massive damage.
Not to be losing for a great victory.
Apparently, also apparently someone also found an issue with the story. Oh boy. Here we go again.
But we just want we want good story and good control. That's all we ask. But we got none.
I just want good controls and captivating gameplay. That's all I want. Like there was one person who said that it was too much like Star Fox 64, and I'm like, seriously, that's a bad thing?
Yeah, that's what
it's too much like the game that everyone wanted it to be in the first place.
The thing about the human race is that they never know what they want. They never do.
It's just Miyamoto wants to innovate everything he wants to release.
Miyamoto wants to innovate, but the problem is people don't want people don't want the kind of innovation that Miyamoto wants. They want like subtle innovations, like the shoulder buttons on the SNES.
I'm surprised they didn't do a free roaming space fight where, you know, instead of how do you call that, a plane only turn left and right, you rotate your entire ship because you're in space.
I always found the controls on, what was that, Star Wars Battlefront 2, just trying to pilot in space. I never had any luck with that. No matter how good the controls were, I always just end up careening off to the side of a ship.
But that was the best part.
It was the only way I could do damage to a ship is by just running.
Now everyone is begging to Nintendo to patch Star Fox Zero to turn off the motion controls.
The Nintendo answers back, what does this patch speak?
No, everyone is... No, it's just that everyone who owns the game...
Nintendo's response is, what's a patch?
What?
No, Nintendo's response is, what's a patch?
You never patched before, so... What, you're saying our game is broken? That's impossible, we're Nintendo. We don't sell broken.
This should just let Miyamoto stop working on games. He should retire.
So now you can see why this was gonna take a while. This is gonna take a while.
I still don't see how is that thing related to Shadow.
Look, they're both hedgehogs. They both go fast. Of course they're identical. But one uses guns and the other one doesn't.
What can you slice?
Well, one is a recolor and the other is a what the fuck is it? Yeah, that's what I'm going with. It's a what the fuck is it?
As he screams to the screen. What am I? Ah!
Why won't you let me die?
Why am I blue? Why is Knuckles red? Hedgehog's supposed to be blue? I'm so confused.
Why does he have a possum/mole's nose?
Because Japan.
Because he's a hedgehog. Have you never seen a hedgehog before?
I'm just blown away by the fact that he has to use rollerblades. But is he supposed to be a clone of Sonic?
But his legs don't work. So he doesn't run fast. He just floats fast. Because technically he's not rollerblading because there's no blade or rollers on him. So he's so
Like rocket boots?
I guess yeah, the rocket boots.
Is it Star Trek 5 Spock
He needs
rocket
to bounce
boots?
off the. Why he needs to bounce?
But the thing about it is that he's not really boosting anywhere. He just levitate. Just levitate. So it's kind of like a future. It's kind of like a futuristic role.
A Futurama thing?
Not a
Suddenly it's turned into an episode of JoJo's.
Oh boy. I tell someone to get Star Fox 3DS, avoid adventures, and get Assault. And the Assault was Star Fox Assault was on the right direction, except for the foot controls. That's stupid.
Never played it.
Can't they make just a regular on-rail Star Fox game with no other shit in?
You mean one that actually makes sense?
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Good luck with that.
I couldn't find more rings. I think I used them all up.
The moment when you can't find more rings is the moment when you stop taking drugs.
You may be able to grind on that pipe coming out of his mouth.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
How is that thing going fast?
Because
He's kind of shuffling along.
I gravitated towards it.
Did it just killed you again?
Yes.
Come on, dude, it's just 3 hits.
I guess you're not able to get further away from it. You have to stay on that track. Or stay on its back.
The thing is, the problems I've had with this boss I have not had before this recording.
well, you know why, right, Miles?
Why?
Touching you.
Recording.
Oh, right. Let's Play or Curse.
It's like when you have a problem with your computer and it's not working right, so you call a coworker over to take a look at it, and it immediately stops doing the annoying thing that was bothering you in the first place.
Yep.
And that happens, except for a coworker, that happens to me with my dad all the time.
Oh, no, I did not want to collect all those rings at once.
Yes, you do.
That was a good strategy, but then you fucked up.
I just love it how you. Yeah, that was a pretty strategy, but then you fucked it up.
Star Fox. You fucked it up.
Star Fox, you fucked up.
I just love that transition. The line that said, "You fucked up." Now Star Fox. Just like it did a total a left turn real fast.
Because of my life, I wanted a good Star Wars game. Like, it's just a flow. They don't want to give it to me.
Because they don't give a shit about your fans. They don't give a shit about you.
Stop innovating. God damn it. Just like they're gonna try to innovate with the Nintendo and NX. Jesus Christ, just stop it.
Just belch out your money, you trolls.
It's funny how everyone that is trying to defend Starbucks here on Twitter all have Nintendo, I don't know, in the Naya or something. God damn it, I'm gonna get... It's kind of funny how, from what I've seen, Ratchet & Clank did a better job as a reboot.
Well, yeah, because the movie's coming out.
Also, the Ratchet Clan had a Star Fox-like level in it.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about with the,
Wow, they did better than Nintendo? Holy crap.
Well, well, first of all, that's, is it Sonic? No,
Sonic.
Yeah, Atomic Games they've always been really good about it. They made, Spyro, did they make Spyro? Yeah.
So the Sunset Overdrive, but I haven't played that one yet. I think
Well, that was kind of funny because every single game that came out of their studio was exclusive for PlayStation, except for one. That was Spyro, because that was not under PlayStation's contract. That's why I went over to Activision.
The biggest mistake.
In my own opinion, I don't think Spyro. I don't know, a lot of people say because I never played Spyro, so I don't really care about it.
That's fair.
So,
We played Spyro a couple times.
I was always a huge Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper fan. So, my favorite game series of all time is Sly Cooper. So.
Oh, I want Sly Cooper so bad.
It was a good game.
I think the fourth one was the best out of the series.
Still.
Game over number 3.
Oh, you did it?
Did you finally beat it?
No.
You
Game
gave up.
over number 3.
Oh, number 3, you're failing?
Yes.
So, how far are we into this already?
We have this boss, and then we have another boss after this, and that's it.
No, I meant on, of how far are we actually playing so far. I want to say... I don't know.
This is the very end of the game. Like, we have this boss, and then another boss, and then that's it.
We're playing for an hour? No. Maybe 45 minutes?
Where's my Sly Cooper 5?
You better show it at this E3. You better. You have to.
Something. I wanted to finish the story. I wish they hired the same artist who did the art.
I'm surprised they didn't do a Sly Cooper movie, or did they?
They're coming out with one.
Well, we don't know. Either it's cancelled or it's changed. I think it's changed.
Supposedly it's next year. Supposedly. Because then there was a rumor of Jack and Dexter in 2018.
I don't know. If they decide to bring all the PlayStation mascots all at one time, I'll be happy.
Not that all at once.
I don't know, I've heard rumors of Last of Us or Uncharted movie.
I heard that the Last of Us movie is going through development hell. Oh my god.
Assassin's Creed movie now the very end of this year or beginning of next year?
What are those? I don't remember. I do know that's in production.
Yeah, no, but then the Last of Us movie
Michael
is
Fassbender
going to
playing
hell.
one of the lead roles.
Last of Us would make a good movie. But it all depends on who's going to end up making the movie.
I don't know. The Uncharted movie is going to be around forever. There was no director. They had to change script.
So, basically, The Order 1886 is on sale for $8 right now on PSN.
Oh shit! There's a flash sale. I need to check out.
And I basically tweeted at like one of the accounts saying, "Well, $8 isn't bad for a movie."
That game is getting reviewed harshly. I think I played it.
And what do you think of it?
I like it. It has.
I've seen the previously recorded episode of it.
It has a lot of cutscenes, but it also has a pretty decent amount of action too. And it was fun actually, killing all enemies.
So Also, the episode
Although
of
there's some
Repainted
chapters
where they were playing
that actually not chapters, it's cutscenes. But overall, it feels like the first Uncharted. A decent amount of cutscenes and action.
I'm actually stuck at the very first Uncharted right now. I'm stuck.
It's awesome, dude. Play it.
No, I'm stuck in the game right now.
Oh.
So
And get your head stuck in there.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's a PlayStation flash sale right now. My poor wallet.
Now you know when this is recorded. What?
There's a new game that's been getting popular right now.
Whoa.
Which one?
It is thundering like mad right now.
Cool.
Oh, that must.
Good thing I'm playing with the Wavebird.
Yeah, it's called Stories, Path of Destinies.
Never heard of it.
It's a game where you
God damn it!
Oh damn.
This close!
So close. It's
Fucked
a
it
game
up.
where you're an anthropomorphic pirate fox. It's like a Bastion kind of game, but pretty standard.
I kind of love it how you put that. The Spanish fox. You play some assholes in a game. Alright, come on, Shiny. Please, show me some love. Put it up my body. Nope.
What? Is that it?
I'm playing Pokemon right now, so...
You're gamer moonlighting during the show? Shame on you.
Oh,
I
please,
don't
they
have
do
to
this
admit
all the time.
I do it at time, bro. A blood! I am blood! We're supposed to watch a game, can't even see it.
Dude, Tearaway Unfolded, it's $8 now.
Tearaway is $8?
Yeah, it's $8 right now, digitally.
Have you? Yeah, it's basically a console remake of like the Vita version.
It's awesome game. I got the Vita version. It's awesome. I love it.
It is awesome. Like I platinumed it.
Then a lot of people like, but now it's not a Vita exclusive anymore. And then at that point I was like, well, the Vita's not doing that well, so this makes sense.
How much longer do you think the Vita has?
It's no longer getting any official support from Sony, so...
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it'll be longer. Maybe like the PSP, but... I don't know. I still like it. I still like my system.
The only thing I use my Vita for nowadays is like practicing like PS1 games, and that's about it.
I just play some indie games.
For example, the next game we're doing after this is Crash 2.
I play that. Oh god.
Yeah, we're doing that tomorrow night.
I honestly didn't like the first Crash Bandicoot.
I actually am not a fan of the original Crash Bandicoot. I like 2 and 3, but the first one not so much.
Yeah, the first one was... G controls bad. Sorry. It was hard. Hard.
Well, to be fair, it was one of the earliest 3D platformers.
Fat Princess Adventure is $6. And they also put Max Payne.
Wait, what's Max Payne?
The PS2 one that they released it for the PS4, which is I think it has now trophies and
what was that?
Let it be a girl. Let it be a girl. Please let it be a girl. Damn it!
What?
I just found a shiny Rolls, and it's another boy.
Oh no!
Oh no, the patriarchy continues.
Oh, your game is turning into a total sausage fest.
Well, well, this is my.
Dude, Temple, the best elephant is $6. Oh my god, that's a good lesson.
The perfect
My
time
reality
to
is
pause.
crumbling. I got a male Vulpix.
Whatever, I'll cat.
Well, that's nothing. I have a male
That's actually a pretty
Gardevoir.
good fossil.
I got a male Gardevoir. Don't make me explain the dick. It's weird.
I don't want that.
Bulbasaur with the Zika virus.
That's why I want a girl one.
Wait, what are you playing? What are you
Girls
playing?
it's just awkward. When you have a boy God of War, it's just awkward, man.
Oh, Gardevoir should remain
Pikachu
female.
with hepatitis.
Gardevoir should remain female. I'm sorry.
That's funny you say that. That's how I got hepatitis once.
That's these screwed up Pokemon.
I have fucked many things.
Alright.
Jesus Christ, Temple is $6. Oh, fuck.
Back on the hunt again for a girl one. I now have 4 of these shiny rolls. I have 4 of them now.
There should be. There's only the only Pokemon that I know that is always female is Florges.
I think Miltank is always female, and Kangaskhan is always female.
I'd love to just name one of them just Earl.
Braixen should
Just
remain
Earl?
Pokemon, Todd.
No, Braixen should remain female forever.
I had a boy Braixen. Why am I not homing in on the eggs?
Oh boy. I don't know. It's more like a magical Fox girl.
Got it.
5 hours wasted. Not really.
5-hour energies. Okay, guys, this is the moment of truth. Will I fuck up again?
Probably.
Yeah.
Gee, thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes! About fucking time. Now we can beat the game. We are not pulling a Super Mario 64 on this.
Mina JonTron. Let's give the creator some credit. We're not.
Okay.